once you hate yourself, it's hard to find somebody
That's
to love
exactly
you.
what we're doing in the ISUPK. We're teaching our people that we're God's chosen people.
Okay.
And God loves you.
Yes. Oh,
The
my
Most
God.
High
Doesn't matter
cares
if
about
anybody
you
else
as
does.
a special people.
Yes.
Right? Like
Yes.
Hispanics and Native Americans.
Yes.
So what we have to do is acknowledge, just like you said, we need to come together and acknowledge that. That way that love could be for us. Right.
Do you, are you familiar with YouTube TV?
Yes.
Okay, there's a show, documentary, I do documentaries, I love documentaries. There's a documentary on YouTube TV called By Any Means Necessary. Have you seen it? You have to if you haven't.
I don't want to say because I don't want to say that I'm talking about the wrong one.
Okay.
You get what you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. It's called By Any Means Necessary, and it's not primarily about Malcolm X. I'm a Malcolm X follower, by the way, and it disturbs me that people will wear a Malcolm X t-shirt and then declare that they're a Republican. Because Malcolm X said there is not a black man in America that should belong to any political
That's
party.
right. That's right. He said,
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And so we bastardize that message,
right.
okay,
Yeah.
and believe their narrative instead of creating our own narrative
That's
and
right.
saying this is the truth.
Absolutely.
Okay. I come from. I'm 70 years
What's
old.
your name, sir?
Lori.
Oh, 70?
Thomas.
You
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah, well,
That's
God is good.
We gotta
okay?
exchange information. All right?
I don't fret. I get it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
But
I'm gonna
yeah.
get your information. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So we do checkups for brothers and sisters. We make sure that everything is fine. We also even operate our services.
Okay.
We have our Sabbath services or our high holy days inside of the correctional facilities.
Okay.
And teach brothers and sisters so that way they can truly be rehabilitated. And all the brothers and sisters. Right, exactly. That's why we utilize our system. Yeah, that's why we utilize our system.
Right.
Okay.
So do you have a political voice at all? Like with any of our legislators or assembly people?
Well, I mean, we talk to politicians and we'll use certain venues, but our main focus is our people, right at the level that they're at.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times, through politics, everything gets convoluted because just like what you were saying, it's a system that's set up for a particular way already.
Exactly.
Okay, so when we utilize our love and our brotherhood for our people, you know what I'm saying? That's stronger than what the American Constitution or the laws and all that might have.
Well, God comes first.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So, you're in New York State.
That's correct.
Okay. I have misgivings about our governor. I'm from Rochester, lived here all my life.
All right.
And the fact that they're overlooking situations like Sandra Doorley, who outran the police and stopped at her house and put her stuff in the house before she came out and told the officer that pulled her over.
Wow.
Things like that we let go until a tragedy happened.
That's right.
Okay. Now, I didn't see anywhere in the news where it said, well, there was one news article that said that he was shackled hand and foot.
He was.
Okay, so how?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not approaching it from a prison standpoint.
Right.
I'm approaching it from a humanity standpoint.
That's right.
Okay, how do you feel good as a human being?
That's right.
To take a shackled individual and beat him to death.
See, what we're battling against is all spiritual. That's what we teach.
Absolutely, it's evil.
Right.
It's
exactly.
evil. Okay, and that's why I don't understand why we're not calling it what it is.
That's
it's evil.
That's right.
There's no man with a loving heart that can do that to another person.
So
I don't care if he killed his mother.
That's right.
Okay, I don't care. Okay, if that man was in shackles, if that man was free to fight back, what do you think? But that man was in shackles.
That's right.
Okay, and people think only his hands were bound, but no, his hands and his feet were bound.
Yes.
And this information's not coming out, and I'm very disturbed as to why our political voice isn't calling for them to be incarcerated and charged with murder.
That's right. So what
I don't understand that.
What we do is we call on a higher power then to execute justice.
Absolutely.
We're going to have to.
Absolutely.
Because the people, they're going to support their people.
Well,
You know
that's what I'm
The
saying.
correctional
That's why
officers, the governors,
I take issue with the governor.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're all in a system. I'm not going to call it Illuminati or anything.
Right.
But there is a system in place that keeps their corruption within their hands.
That's right.
Okay, to spew out their evil upon those who would try to do good.
That's right.
So those who would try to, and I truly believe that this is a time when God's calling His people to come
That's
together.
right. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But we have that's what this is. This is an organization that I'm working on.
And your information is here?
It's not me. This isn't about me.
Okay.
Okay, this is about us. Okay? And that's a website, that's our Facebook page here.
Okay.
But this is a link to our petition that's calling for an audit, an independent forensic audit of all Monroe County, City of Rochester, City School District budgets and programs. However, we need to extend that to the state because we know that our assemblymen and our senators are not working for us. Okay?
Absolutely.
So we've got tax dollars. This is our tax dollars. And okay, and people say, well, I don't own my home. Doesn't matter. You pay tax on beer. You pay tax on cigarettes. You pay huge tax on cannabis. Okay? If these are the things that you're consuming, you're a taxpayer.
You pay a parking ticket.
If you buy bread. Well, no, bread's not tax. But you hear what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying. This is our money. And we are not being good stewards with our